Listen to me. You guys have given me a headache. I do not have time for your nonsense. Dumelang, beautiful people, and welcome back to yet another video right here on All Things Teaching with Pina. It's gosh. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's term 2. It's the 8th of April. And I'm about to head to work. Just want to do a few touch-ups on my face before I leave for work. This is what my classroom looks like after cleaning and packing all the chairs and the tables together. This time around, I've relocated right there at the corner, at the back. So last term, I was there. Now term 2, I'm there. I don't know. The learners will be here in 3 minutes. Let's get ready to get this day started.
Oh, so bright, baila conmigo toda la night. El ritmo suena, can you feel? Move your body, it's so real. Vuélvete loco, don't stop now. Sigue el ritmo, I'll show you how. Fuego en el aire, burning high, feel the heat. Bajo el sky, baila, baila, sin parar. Shake your body, shine like stars. Baila, baila, en el mar. Keep it going, no queda igual. Luna llena, shining down, pies descalzos on the ground, latido fuerte, boom, 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 take me higher, feel the zoom, ooh yeah, break it down, feel the sway, cerca de mí, don't run away, tempo beats, let's ignite, dance with me through the night, baila, baila, sin parar, shake your body.
It is break time now, and I'm gonna eat. I am feeling a little bit cold. I wanted to drink this to warm myself up. I want to stop drinking coffee. I realized that since I became a teacher, I have been drinking a lot of coffee, and it's not good for my teeth because my teeth are now stained because of the amount of coffee I have been drinking. So I want to reduce drinking coffee and go back to drinking tea. So I'm just going back to my all-time favorite tea, green tea, even though I know that I'm a big fan of rooibos tea. But this time around, I just want to give green tea a chance again to do its miracles. So this is what I'm having for my break time meal. I want to show you just now. This is what I'm having for my break time meal. Inside we have ham and is a chicken patty with cheese and sauce. So that's what I'm having for my break time meal. Hey, no. Pick up life skills, it's maths now. Sit and be quiet. I don't want to see any book in front of your table, just your pen and pencil. Be quiet, please. Be quiet. I'm gonna start handing out. Be quiet. We are done. It is time for me to pack up and leave. Hello. I'm done for today with classes. I just have marking to do because I made the learners write a pop quiz. They were not happy about that. I made them write a pop quiz, and then after the pop quiz, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna mark. It's not yet 2 o'clock, but I'm done for the day. Guys, I was so not ready for term 2. Like, what? So I need to get my act together because Friday we are issuing out report cards. So I need to make sure that I have my things in order. So right now I'm just going to pack up the chairs and the tables back to where they're supposed to be, and then clean up, and then get ready to evacuate this place. So that's it for my day. We will resume this tomorrow. I still have to tell myself that the school holidays are over. It's back to work. Guys, you will not believe it's day 2 of term 2. Day 2. Today is Thursday, the 9th of April, and already the learners are bickering. They are at it with each other. They are cutting each other's throats. It's day 2. I have a literal headache because of these kids. And I honestly do not understand why they are so mean towards each other. Kids are mean. They are cruel towards each other. They are also very rude and very disrespectful to each other. And that's also an area that as educators we need to step in and teach them kindness, teach them how to speak to one another, teach them so many things that I think is the responsibility of the parents. I mean, if you teach your child to be kind from home, it will reflect also in the classroom. But some of these kids, their tongues are rough and raw. They say things the way that they are. They don't put any filter on it. They just speak with no second thought to how maybe the other person might feel or how the other person might react or respond if they just bluntly say things that they say the way that they are. So you know what, it's break time now. I'm gonna quickly eat. I'm busy with report cards. Tomorrow we are handing out report cards. I also have to print certificate for my top achievers. I completely forgot that I needed to go shopping for them. I wanted to get them something nice, just as a motivating factor. I completely forgot. It slipped my mind and it's too late for that now, but I'll just do the certificate and then print it out and then attach it to the report cards just to say thank you for working hard, congratulations, and all of that. So let me get busy because I have a lot to do within such a short space of time. Normally this is done at the end of the term, but due to something that happened on SAMS, there was an error that took place on SAMS. There's something called SAMS, guys. If you're an educator, you don't know SAMS, you need to familiarize yourself with SAMS. So there was an error that SAMS made, hence we could not issue out the report cards last term, and we're doing it in term 2. I don't prefer to give out term results or report cards with the learners in school, because now we need to balance between work, teaching, and doing the report cards, and this needs you to focus. We are not supposed to issue out a report card that has spelling errors or some sort of grammatical error, whatever error on it. And with the learners bickering at each other, with the learners constantly coming to my table, I can't focus on the work that I'm supposed to do. That's the challenging part for today. Relocate to where you're supposed to be seated. Can you please get me maths book? That other one that we use, not the DBE, the maths textbook. Listen to me. You guys have given me a headache. I do not have time for your nonsense. I told you I'm busy with your report cards. Is it there? Check in the cupboard. If it's not there, just check in the cupboard and bring it to me, please. Take out your maths books. Life skills is over. Take out your maths books. That's why I said check inside the cupboard for maths. Not your DBE. I never said take out your DBE book. Take out your writing book. Why are you relocating?
I was coming to you.
Speak.
Oh, it's fine. I have something I'm not done with.
Yes, that one. Thank you very much. Okay, my beautiful people, it is finally after school and I'm just finalizing my work. I literally have a headache on my left hand side, and the irritating part is that my eye and my ear, they are also very painful because of the headache that I have. So this headache has not only affected my eye, my left eye, but it has also affected my ear because I can hear it, like it's this kind of movement happening in my ear, and it's a painful movement. So I just want to wrap up today's work before I leave, and then after that just head home and attend to my headache. It's day 2. It's day 2 of term 2 and I feel so drained already. Guys, this work is so draining. it apparently can be rewarding, but I'm waiting for the rewarding part. I'm happy that my learners passed. I'm very happy. I have a lot of distinctions that these learners have produced, so it does show that they do listen to me. So I am happy about that. There is also a lot of room for improvement from my side as an educator in terms of especially the books. I need to monitor their books regularly because I was extremely irregular in term 1, so I need to be very consistent in marking of the books, checking of the books, checking if their work is pasted in, if it has the correct date. I also need to be consistent in my prep books as well. I was a little bit inconsistent with them term 1 because of everything that was happening. Guys, teaching is a lot. It's easy to lose track of everything that's happening because of all the admin work that's happening. It's also easy to lose yourself because you're pouring so much from yourself into these learners, and that's why it's good to take time to just fill your cup, because you do pour from your own cup into the cups of these little ones. So once in a while, pour into your own cup so that you do not pour out from an empty cup, because if you pour from an empty cup, then you're pouring nothing into these kids, and that's not what we want. Remember, these kids, they are growing up. They're going to be teenagers. From there, they're going to be adults. And then after tertiary, or rather after matric, that's when they'll be faced with the real world. So we're not just preparing them for the primary phase of their life, we are preparing them for high school and for tertiary and for after that, because life is not all glitz and glamour like we see it on TV. The television, the people that we see on the television, they don't show us everything. They only give us a glimpse into their lives. And these kids, they see that small portion, that glimpse of these influences, of these celebrities and these people that are on our screens, and they think that that is life. They think that you can just, enter into a store and buy an expensive car, but they have no financial background or financial understanding of how money works and stuff like that. They think that you can just easily make it in life. They don't know that a person faces a lot of challenges first before they even succeed. There are those that have been blessed enough to succeed at a first try, and then there are those that have failed several times before they succeeded. There are those that were so close to giving up. They took one last step, and that last step that they took, it changed their lives for the better for the rest of their lives. So these kids, they still have a lot to learn. And as an educator, it is extremely important that you fill your cup. Pour into yourself daily, pour into yourself weekly, monthly. Learn to just reflect on your teaching practice, reflect on the kind of individual that you are, so that when you stand in front of these kids and you utter words, that you do not utter words that will break them down, but rather words that will lift them up, words that will change their behavior, change their attitude. Not every learner is going to pass your subject. Not every learner is going to do well in your subject. Not every learner is going to like you as a teacher. Some learners are going to give you an attitude. Some learners are going to literally hate you. Some learners are going to want to kill you. Some learners are going to love you. There's a lot that you face as an individual on a daily basis, because you are not just teaching one child. You're teaching multiple kids, multiple grades. So it is extremely important that before you stand in front of a learner, that you pour into yourself, so that when you speak, when you utter words, your words have influence. Your words carry power. They carry dominance. And at the same time, those words carry the nutrients that these kids need to grow into the adults that as educators we need them to be. So from my side, from today, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, let's start over. Good morning, grade 4s. Good morning, ma'am. How are you guys this morning? We are blessed and highly favored. Thank you, that's how it's done, yes. Yes, you're not supposed to, you're actually supposed to do the class activity. You did not do the class activity. It says draw a picture of different emotions. It's fine. No, it's fine. Set, I will address that now. It's fine, I'm coming to see your books now. Let me just get my stuff. Yeah, set, please take out your books. Can someone please remove these chairs from the table? Good morning, my beautiful people. It is a beautiful Friday. It is the 10th of April 2026, and unfortunately, as much as some of us are blessed enough to be alive, to be a witness to this day that the Lord has made. On Wednesday morning, the 8th of April 2026, two learners that were in high school and their driver passed away before they could even make it to school. So before I delve into that story, I would like for us to take a bow of silence in remembrance of these learners that lost their lives and also the driver. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been reported that on Wednesday morning, the 8th of April 2026, when kids were traveling from home to school, there are two learners that lost their lives from Vryburg High School in Dr. Ruth Sukhumutsi Mompati district. These learners lost their lives along with their driver. There were four girls in the car. It was a VW Polo car. So they were traveling. There were four girls. Two were in grade 12, and then there was one in grade 9, and then the other one was in grade 10, plus the driver. So these kids were traveling in a private transport from Delareyville to Vryburg to attend first day of reopening for term 2, and unfortunately, on the way, they did not make it. The driver was reportedly speeding, and he was overtaking a vehicle that was in front of him. And because he was driving at such high speed as he was overtaking, there was an oncoming truck, and he collided with that truck. And he, as well as the two girls, passed away. The girls that passed away, one is in grade 9, the other one grade 10. The other two girls that are in grade 12, sadly, they are in a critical condition. It's so sad. I don't want to delve deep into the story. I will leave a link for you to go and read about it. The reason why I'm even addressing this is to make parents aware of the situation of drivers. My heart goes out to the parents of these kids, of all these 4 girls. As an educator, I pour out my condolences to the community of Vryburg High School, to the community of Delareyville, to the parents, the teachers, the friends of these girls, as well as the driver himself. This story is the very same story as the one that took place January of 2026, when learners lost their lives because the driver was speeding and overtaking the traffic that was on the road to beat time. I say it is better for Elena to be late at school rather than be early but being driven at such high speed, because anything can happen. And once a car is speeding, it is very easy for the car or for the driver to lose control of the vehicle. My beautiful people, if you are a parent, a teacher, and you are seeing this, you're listening to this, please take extra precautionary measures for your kids that are in a private transport. I urge all of you parents to please take extra precautionary measures for your kids when they are traveling from home to school, because you never know if it might be the last time that you ever see your child alive. It's one of the saddest things and heartbreak. No parent wants to bury their child, unless of course you are a heartless parent and wicked parent. But no parent that loves their child wants to bury their child, no matter the age. So parents, please, when you sign up your child for a scholar transport, a private transport, talk to the driver. Find out what you can find out about the driver. Do your investigations, do your research about the driver. What kind of a driver is he? What kind of a driver is she? Is she or he a responsible driver on the road? And then make sure that your kids wake up early to get dressed, to get ready. I don't know what is happening with these drivers, but our drivers don't care. They don't care about the lives of these kids that they are transporting, because most of the time they are speeding, they are self-intoxicated with whatever that they are taking. They are always blasting loud, ridiculous music in their vehicles. They overcrowd learners in a car or in a vehicle that they are using. Either the car is not roadworthy or something is wrong with the vehicle, it breaks down. Parents, these are some of the things that you should take into consideration long before you say, here is my child, transport my child to school and back. I pour out my heart to these parents, because no parent should ever be faced with such news. No parent should ever have to hear that their child might not make it. My fellow viewers, let's pray for these families. Let's pray for the community of Vryburg, the community of Delareyville, the doctors that are handling this situation. ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful people, it is school out, reports are out, parents are happy, I am happy, everybody's happy. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm closing off my video. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in another video. Cheers.
Ma'am, my grandma is here to take my report, ma'am.